He's a comedian who you recognize from TV shows like Blackish and Grownish or movies like Barbershop. And most recently, playing the role of Wiley Esco in the Netflix hit The Harder They Fall with Idris Elba and Jonathan Majors. Deon Cole is in Detroit for his stand-up comedy show at Soundboard at Motor City Casino Hotel. And Deon Jones is ahead of the show. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me. How you doing?
I'm doing great. First, I have to let you know that I am a huge fan of yours. So we are super excited to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. So first, we have to talk about the success of The Harder They Fall. What an ensemble cast and dramatic role for you. Tell us about your character.
I play Wiley Esco, who's a guy who's a friend of Idris Elba in the movie or whatever, and things kind of fall in between us, differences fall between us that kind of separate us, and then we try to figure out a way to get back at each other. So, yeah.
All right. What was it like working with Idris?
Oh, man, it's super cool, man. Idris is an amazing guy, man. Sweetheart, big heart, man. Cool guy, man. Definitely cool guy, man. So fun being on the set with him, man. And his humor is crazy. I didn't even know he was that funny, but he's hilarious. So, yeah, we had a great time. Yeah.
That's a lot coming from you, I'll say that. Well, now you've been nominated for a SAG Award twice for your work on TV. What do you love about doing stand-up versus being in front of the camera?
Well, stand-up is therapeutic. It's like my own therapy, and where I can go on stage and my own thoughts or whatever. Me being in front of the camera, acting or doing whatever, that's just an escape. Get a chance to be somebody else and do something else and take some aggression out being somebody else. So, yeah, it's two totally different worlds.
Okay, so speaking of your stand-up, I have a story that I have to tell you. This was not planned. So I watched your last stand-up special, and I come back to the office, ha ha ha, we're laughing about it. But there's something that we have adopted now in our meetings because of you. You want to know what it is?
What?
Slap. We'll have a really serious conversation with one of my executive producers, Jay, and then we'll be like, okay, slap, and then get back to work, courtesy of Deon Cole. So we do appreciate you adding that humor into our world.
It's all love. It's all love. Slap is great, man. It's great. Use it, yes.
Thank you. And that sounds like a plan for anyone who doesn't understand. So have you been to Detroit before?
Oh, yeah, man. I got family in Detroit, man. My cousin Phyllis and Gwen and my auntie Gwen. And, yeah, like, I got plenty of family up in Detroit, man. And I can't wait to see them when I get up there and hang out. And, yeah, man, mad love it. And mad comedy friends. I used to always go, because I'm from Chicago, so I used to always drive up and down to Detroit and back to do shows. So, yeah, I got a long history with Detroit.
Okay, all right. Now, what inspires your comedy? Because you do bring in a lot of your own stories from your life into your shows.
Well, yeah, it's just that you hit the nail on the coffin. It's just real life experiences on top of interesting experiences other people have, too, that I haven't lived, but I'll hear something and it'll strike my attention, and if it's very interesting, I'll write it down and talk about it. So yeah, still at the end of the day, life experiences, whether it be mine or somebody else's.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to know this, just like I do. Where can people get tickets to the show and follow you on social media?
Yeah, I want everybody to come on out, man. We're working on some new material for up-and-coming new Netflix specials, so be the first one to come see it and hear it and tell about it and all of that. You can get tickets at deoncole.com, and you can follow me on Instagram at DEONCOLE for, different little funny scenarios and all of that. And also some behind-the-scenes footage. This is our last season of Blackish that we shooting too, and it'll be no more. But we had a great run, and we want to thank all the fans out there that watched us for 8 years. So you can follow me on Instagram, and like I said, the tickets for the show in Detroit, deoncole.com. make sure you come on out. It's going to be a good time. Sexy ladies, rich fellas.
If it's Deon Cole, it's definitely going to be a good time. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.